You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's a game called Bionic Crisis. It's a Parker Brothers game based off of the $6 Million Man, ages 8 to 13, 2 to 4 players, game number 28. And I sound excited because I played the game, I like the game. It's from 1975. Did I say that? Either way, that's what it's from. I dig the cover. Check those eyewear they have on there with the red rims there. And the guy's tickling his foot. Now, why is he tickling his foot? He's kind of probing the bottom of his foot on the bionic leg. And then you have the bionic eye there. Can't go wrong with the bionic eye. So all the instructions are on the bottom of the box. Cover, that is. Now, I can give you basic play. Like any game, you know, once you get into something, you kind of learn about it and come up with little minutiae or special rules. But basically, you have the bionic circuit boards, and this is only seen by the person that has it. So if you have two players, you're going to hand out two circuit boards, and they're never to be seen, all right? But the path, look at the paths, each have an exit point out of the circuitry. So that one exits on 34, that one's on 34. Now some of the other ones, 34, let's see, this one exit on the number 1. So that's always a standard on every one of the circuit cards, okay? So there's 10 points you need to figure out in here, because that's when the game wins. Someone wins when they guess all 10 on the circuit path. So let me bring one of these out here so you can kind of look at it. All right. Go back a little bit more. Getting a bad glare there. Don't like that. Right on my circuit board. How about that? Right there. That's better. Move the camera back a little. All right. Sorry about that. Hate the glares. Glares are my biggest nemesis. And then you have your cards. Now these do have numbers on them. And some say any number, which means you can do a guess of any number. So you're going to deal out 3 to each player. You always have to have 3 in your hand. And then you have the deck and the up card next to it, because the up card can be used as a number. And they said at some point in the directions that if you got all 4 players, they could all call that number. No one would need to be dealing or trading out a card. So now, based on those numbers and the pegs, and let's just use this card because it's close. So the person always to your right, or from their perspective, it's their person to the left, they're guessing that person's card, except for 2 players, of course, because you're across from each other and you're the only 2 playing. So the person on my right is guessing a number. Now he doesn't see this or she doesn't see this, and they're going to call out, say, 23. If it's a white dot, I just tell them nothing. So like Battleship. If it's a 22, then I say it's a mark, but it's going to be the yellow peg. So the person knows then it's next to, at some point, the red line. So they're going to probably guess either 27 or 21. They should anyway, on their next guess. And that's how you start building the circuit. But to do that, you have to have that number in your hand, because you're calling out 29 or 24. But first, you're allowed to draw. And then you make your decision. So let's say you want to call out the 33. And based on the 33 here, look, 33 is a red hit. So you keep going until that's all solved. So that is Bionic Crisis. And I played it. I like it. I think it's pretty fun. You got to use some logic and thought process there. And the luck of the draw with the cards, too. But if you get in any number, you're in a better position to just guess, right? Well, that's it. Again, no more for this game. It's fun to play. It's a Parker Brothers game. And thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Later. This video is now over. If you want to see more videos in this series, check the description, search the channel, or click here. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.